It's do or die time for both of these teams, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final map of this best of 3. One of these teams will go to the European Minor. Heroic, they managed to pick up the first map, Vertigo, 16-11. NoChance come right back into it and win on Heroic's map pick, 16-11 on Mirage. We find ourselves here at the final map of this best of 3. Nuke will be the decider. It is going to be a start from Thomas over the top of Marshmallow. You want to take a fight at long range against NoChance, but it will be a slower approach now as NoChance using a long range advantage. He will not be able to get a single kill as Zen will drop him. Man advantage available to NoChance as they start to make their way across Freiburg. He will be here with the USP, watching them cross on over. Looking on towards Secret Stairs as Freiburg will pick up Thomas. It's back into the 4v4. Michael Lele taking away Esatog. Now the man advantage is available the T side, and Michael Lele picking up the dual Berettas. I get to see those in action a little bit. His down is going to make his way towards lobby. Sticko is trying to hold it off. Again, NoChance have got the advantage into this one. They can take their time a little bit more. They want to get this bomb planted. BlameF is towards the bottom of the vents. He'll bring himself down towards the B bomb site. Currently, NoChance is taking the time. They're still up inside the lobby in the hands of Michael Lele. There's going to be an A hit coming through from NoChance. One from Heaven, one from the squeaky door, and one from main. So they've got a very good setup here on the T side. They will start to run on in. It's got to be Heroic coming in with a retake, as no one was on the A bomb side. And Michael Lele with a one tap on the dual Berettas. Beautiful stuff there with BlameF and Stown now into 2v4. It's looking likely NoChance will be able to pick up the start on their T side they need. Coming into a map like Nuke, you always talk about how the T side is the harder affair. The CT side is where things usually get done, but they can find a good start here on their T side. NoChance can get a couple of rounds. Stown tries to make his way, darting back into the bomb site. It's all on BlameF. The 1v3 with no kit alive on him. It's just unlikely he'll win this, and he's being so occupied by Sticko. And Sticko peeks out and takes the kill. 1-0 here for NoChance. The pistol is collected. Utility going towards outside early for NoChance. They want to make sure that they get this one under their belt. Deagle in the hands of BlameF. Down with the Deagle as well. Heroic are just going to sit back passively. Esatog in towards Garage with the scout. He will land a shot onto Zen, who's been dropped very low. Grenade goes in towards him. BlameF will sit here on the Deagle. And there's going to be a kill from BlameF. Thomas finished off. Man advantage there for the CT side. There we go. Spam through the door. Gonna do a little bit, but Heroic picking up the advantage into this one. This is starting to look pretty good as Freiburg, another opportunity, cannot quite capitalize. The long range with the 5-7 cannot get it done, but it's a lot of damage being brought to the table here. NoChance getting smashed apart by the scout of NoChance, and that will be Crystal falling to pieces. At least Sticko steps in with one, but Freiburg's there with the eventual trade. And BlameF with the Deagle. Michael Lele is finished. It is going to be over here. NoChance end up in a 1v4 with 3 HP here on Zen. Freiburg will finish him off with the AK salvaged. 1-1. They win the pistol here, NoChance, but they cannot find the follow-up. Heroic answer back with the force by the Deagles. And that chance that I was talking about for NoChance to build up. You know, that solid start on the T side might have just evaded them. They're going to come right back into it with upgraded pistols as well. There'll be CZ armor, Tech 9 armor as well. Utility available to most players here on NoChance. We look towards Heroic's buy as the one that is most definitely favorsome. Looking at this on paper, Heroic have always been a good team on this map. Yesterday we seen a similar fight to what's playing out now. We seen the Optic Mouse Sports game. It was quite a strange one. We seen Optic pick up the map pick of Mouse on Mirage 16-8, and then we seen Mouse Sports pick up the pick of Optic 16-8, and then we seen Mouse Sports on the final map just win 16-4. So in the European qualifier, we've definitely seen games that are a little bit strange on paper, losing their map picks. They're starting to come on through. Crystal, he's here with a P250, will take away Freiburg. Into the man advantage for NoChance. The bomb's been planted as well. Blame F, he will get Thomas, but it's a 4v4 still on Crystal. Oh my god, surely this can't happen yet again. NoChance to come into it with their pistol buy, and they are making... Oh my god, no! Crystal, he is gonna fall to his teammate. Zen was lined up perfectly on the Blame F, and Blame F will stay alive because of the team kill. Esitai coming in from behind. It's Sticko. It'll be the kill from Esitai. The time is ticking. They have to go quickly. Michael Lele in below the window, the control room. It'll fall. Heroic pull it off, and that is so unfortunate. Oh my god. Crystal, he gets dropped by his teammate. Oh, that could have been it for NoChance. They most definitely looked like they had a chance into that one. Down inside the B-bomb site, bomb planted, getting the kills. They looked like they were about to drop Blame F as well. So unfortunate. But oh well, they'll have to move on. Reset mentally. They know, okay, that's the round that we might have won, but it didn't go our way. Time to just concentrate on what we can win. We'll come into this one with a double flash and a Molotov on Crystal. The rest, no utility, but they've got a couple of upgraded pistols. Blame F sits back over in the corner. They're going to run on into him with the AUG lining them up, and Blame F only manages to. He is picked up by Zen, and that'll be an AUG into the hands of Zen. Freiburg's rotated in towards the B-bomb site at the right time as well. Swings open, finds Michael Lele, and that's the bomb dropped on the floor. Flash will go off the wall and towards control room. And Freiburg is going to swing open the door. Here's the bomb plant coming in, but looks at it the wrong way. And that will be Crystal taking down Freiburg. Finally, Stan will step into it, but the bomb plant coming through is enough already. But Crystal, he wants to make up for it. Oh my god, they haven't checked him. He's going to turn around though. Oh no, so unfortunate. Crystal was too preoccupied by the players on top of the stairs that he wasn't even checking below the stairs. Walks right into Stan. He'll look to the right and go, what the hell is going on here? Does take the kill, and that'll be a Heroic on 3. Oh, this game is... it's already shaping up to be a fun one. Still thinking about that round, though, where Crystal gets dropped by his own teammate. He's singing the Bruno Mars song to Blame F. Not a grenade, though. It is a bullet he would take for him. Bullet straight through the brain. Well, here they go. Round number 5. Fine coming in for NoChance. With the AK-47s. The SG in the hands of Michael Lele. And utility for days. Neither Safix will be... it's not going to be his first minor if he goes to it. I remember seeing him back in the Faceit minors for the EU minor with Sprout. They made it to the minor, but they couldn't quite get it done there. They couldn't quite make it to the major. So, NoChance trying to force Heroic away with the utility. It'll be 45 seconds. Sticko tries to move in towards the A bomb site. Stown will be there with the trade. There'll be another one from Stown before he falls off the top. And the bomb plant will come through in towards the A side itself. Esotyke starts to try and rattle shots on in. The bomb will get planted for Crystal. And this is looking okay for NoChance. They just have to hold off this retake attempt. Safix about to come on in from upper through heaven, but Thomas, he's looking right there. He has his iron sights trained on that position. Michael maintaining control of Hut, but the grenade will go towards heaven. It's Esotyke with a kill on the Crystal. Michael keeping it even with the trade coming in. Thomas, he'll follow up. BlameF finds the kill on Michael, so it's into the 1v1. Thomas up against BlameF, and he wins it. 3 kills for Thomas. He's been playing very well indeed in this match. We've seen a great performance from him on the last map of Mirage. Definitely in the second half, he stepped up and had a lot of impact. So, really good stuff from Thomas. Looking forward to seeing if he can continue that throughout the rest of the series, because they're going to need it. They're going to need every single player stepping up. Take a look at our odds, brought to you by GG.bet. Currently still favouring Heroic into this one. I think that's definitely what people would say on paper as well, but NoChance. This is an early sign that they will not lie down and let this happen. They have a solid chance, contrary to their name, of making the minor. And they'll go up towards Stown in heaven. Heroic at this point, this retake is going to look very difficult. Almost going to look impossible with no kit, so I think they realize that. They're just going to back off and save. They'll give this one to NoChance. It'll be 3-3 on the board. NoChance keeping their dreams alive at the start of the T side. And this is crucially important. Every round counts on the T side of Nuke. Usually say the magic number is 5, but obviously NoChance already in 3. They'll want to get a little bit more than that, that's for sure. NoChance to back off. One player that may not stay alive much longer is Esotyke. So many players close to him. He'll be in the corner. He'll get one, line it up 2, and he's keeping the economy modest. He won't be finished off though. And 2 players will save from Heroic. Or 3, should I say. I didn't quite see BlameF. And that will be 3 apiece. A game of 3s at the minute. Heroic. Let's see what they bring to the table. I'd love to see Esotyke and Freiburg just force by. Get your pistols in there, try and make it happen, but they're not going to go for that. They'll go for the PT-50, they'll leave the money in the bank. And they'll just rely on the 3 players who have got the weapons to try and make it happen. NoChance. Their economy is rather low here, it was pretty brittle. So if Heroic decided to buy on the last 2 players, and they end up winning this one, then NoChance's money would have been in a pretty sticky situation, but we'll see if Freiburg can get anything done on the USP. Not at the moment, because NoChance have already got down towards Secret. The smoke up should be enough information that they could be down towards B, and I think Esotyke obviously realizes that. He'll sit inside the vent. He'll try and force them into close fights. That's where the P250 can maybe get a kill. At this point, NoChance are in control. They are in the driver's seat. And just over a minute to play with. Thomas starting to move forward with his teammate, clearing this methodically. The nade and the Molotov will go towards the stairs. That'll force a player away that's could be playing from there. But it's Esotyke inside the vent. The close quarters fight will go in favor of Crystal. And the man advantage is there for NoChance. East side are leading by 1 player into run number 7. Heroic, do they want to just save again? I mean, it's a real possibility that that might have to be the call. Stown is going to be finished off. BlameF will reply and upgrade to the AK-47. NoChance. 10 seconds on the clock to get the bomb finally planted. Zen will take away a weapon from Safix. Not only really BlameF that has anything of value to save, but they might as well save it. He'll have money into the next round, so he could attempt to go for it. Like, attempt to get as many kills as possible. A couple of exits here. But winning this round is going to be impossible, so it will be 4-3 for NoChance. Well, BlimF, he will save, but Freiburg will not get that luxury. Doesn't really matter. Freiburg had started the run with nothing, and will end with nothing. We move into round number 8. It is going to be the purchase coming in from Heroic. So the decision to buy on, to not buy, should I say, on SC Tiger Freiburg does pay off. That's not to be the right call moving forward for round number 8. And here goes NoChance. They want to get 5 already. Then it'll blow off the door. NoChance. Early stages here are starting to look pretty solid, I have to say. Heroic looked rather weak in their first showing on Mirage in their first half. Definitely on their T side was lacking a little bit. Here go the players with NoChance. Smoke goes down towards Yard. 50 seconds on the clock. This has been a slow one. It's been a slow burner for NoChance. But they want to make sure that they are taking their time. They are very methodical in their approaches. They've started to take control of the lower bomb site, using their utility to ensure that they get close to it together, not losing a player. This might be the first engagement. NatoSaphix taking damage through the floor. Reply with someone to Crystal, but still get no kill. NatoSaphix will pick up Michael, but 3 kills come in across the board for the T side. And it's down in Freiburg into a 2v4. Bomb planted. And again, this might just be the save call for Heroic. This has not been the start that Heroic needed, nor that they wanted. It's down. We'll take Sticko. At least it's a consolation frag, but it's going to be 5-3. NoChance. This is an excellent start. And we have to start thinking, maybe NoChance will be the team to make the minor. Maybe we'll be seeing NoChance compete at that European minor against the likes of Fnatic, against the likes of North, Large Sports. Stacked teams there. It'll be a great proving ground for them. A great stage. Perhaps they can maybe get an organization. I mean, that would definitely be something that NoChance are looking to get. They've tweeted about it. They definitely want to get that organization, and this would be such a statement to make. They've made a great performance across the board here in the minor qualifiers. To make the minor would be a step in the right direction. They have the names on the team. They have the talent. And if they get this, they'll have the results to prove it. We'll be Stow moving his way towards lobby. He'll do some damage onto Sticko. He'll be dropped to 2 HP. It'll go over the top from Zen. Dropping SSI to 14. And at this point, NoChance again, taking it very slow. They don't want to make any mistakes. I think this is probably what we're going to see a lot of. It's just very slow, default, spread out plays, and NoChance being methodical, and it's really good to see. BlimF has pushed all the way through radio though, and he's got a kill on the Crystal. Another one can come through, but Thomas is there on the trade. Nice trade from Thomas. Effective indeed. Will be Stown. Oh my goodness, this is brilliant. Stown's just got 2 kills towards lobby. It's into a 2v4. Heroic, this might be a run for them. NoChance perhaps being a little bit too slow at this point. I've just really walked towards lobby. Stown will be able to get another opportunity. Not another kill though, as Michael will take him away. Low HP on both remaining players and NoChance. Stick goes on to 19 on Michael. A And Safix will hold across the door. Michael Lele, his head will get toppled off. It's all on Sticko, 2 HP. And Heroic, they're about to make this happen. The bomb is in their possession. Sticko, this ain't happening at all. No time. He's just got to save the AK. That'll be one on the board for Heroic. They'll need that one, and I'll be happy they got it.
Counter-terrorists win.
Round 10 coming up. Heroic, they managed to get that round under their belt. This is where NoChance are going to have to make a statement and answer straight away back, preventing Heroic from evening the scoreline. They're going to be charging their way towards outside. Bristol will be here with the AK-47. NoChance to get up at their players down towards secret stairs already. Look go off the wall. Gonna land in front of the squeaky door. Again, yet another slow approach coming in from NoChance. So slow indeed. Not a whole lot happening. At this point, NoChance just solidifying outside control. Utility coming across the board. Freiburg might be able to pick up a kill. They look for another one as well as they start to pressure into him. Michael Lele good on the trade as they start to run in towards Ace. Down. He'll try and line them up, but it's an instant trade from Thomas. It's a 2v3 as Essetag has pulled back the advantage for Heroic. Crystal on 4 HP is barely alive at this point. Blame F coming up from heaven. He has got a teammate there to assist him as well. And with 30 seconds left on the clock, what is NoChance's call? Bristol's trying to look towards heaven. He's trying to play in a bit of an off angle. Want to pick up a kill to pull it back into even odds. Bristol, he will lock up towards heaven. There's the kill. They boost on up. That's perfectly played from them. Good teamwork. They boost up on top of the hut to take away Blimep. And that's a good kill from Sticko. It's into a 2v1. NoChance to play this one excellently. Big brain plays from Sticko and Crystal. Now Essetag has to pull off the 2v1 clutch. They'll move back into the site. Crystal, so low, still alive though. 3 HP. Essetag, he will finish him off. He's got the kit alive. He's got to stick it though. The time is so low. Sticko, he's going to walk into this. He hasn't even looked. That could have been the stick. The defuse could have come through, but Essetag, he will eventually pick it up. He look back to the bomb. And there's not enough time, unfortunately. That will be a run on the board for NoChance. Perfectly played from Sticko and Crystal. And a run that really looked like they might have just fallen apart with only 4 HP left on Crystal. They go for the boost. They get the player up on top of the rafters to force the fight on towards heaven. They make that happen. And then NoChance, they come back and win it. Perfect stuff there. He's going to be here. He'll pick up 2 kills. It'll be an early start on the AUG as the rest of the troops start to come in through. It's Michael Lele onto Essetag. Blimef will smoke off the cross. Michael Lele will be prevented from moving through it. At this point, NoChance on the back foot. Heroic look to try and answer straight away back after that loss. Just over a minute left. Again, NoChance taking it slow, biding their time. Freiburg sitting in here, waiting with the AUG. His players about to cross into his crosshair. It's Michael Lele and Crystal. They will both fall. Sticko left in a 1v4. He will start to come in towards Stown. There's the kill onto Stown. Another one could arrive very quickly because Freiburg, he's so low. Only on 19 HP. But Sticko, the bomb is on the other end of this. Winning this run looks nearly impossible. He will start to make his way through hut, and NoChance has the angle, takes the kill. And that will be a round win. Heroic will get 5 under their belt. A good answer back after the loss that they just went under. And NoChance will be 1 round into the lead. But just the 1, as Heroic might just pull that back here. Round number 12 coming on through. Again, we've kind of talked about how this T side of Nuke is such a difficult side to play. If you get 6 on the board, I think you'll be already pretty happy about this. Obviously, NoChance will want to get as many as possible, and they'll definitely get an opportunity to do so. Their buy here is not amazing, but it's not bad. On the York, the kill coming in onto Thomas. Another one from Freiburg is Michael Lele. He will hit the deck, and Freiburg's doing a good haul. Doing a good job at holding, shall I say. And he will pick up another one on the sticko. Crystal on 1 HP. Zen, he's on the other end of the door. He will hit the deck as well, and Crystal comes right into the crosshair. What an ace from Freiburg. 5 kills come in. He gets it all done. NoChance, it's just their Glocks. Freiburg put an end to their buy in the last one. All 5 players falling to the Swedish legend. But this could end up being a 9-6 half for Heroic. They're currently in control now on the CT side. Looks like Crystal wants to run over the top. It's going to be a fast Glock play, trying to overwhelm the AWP of NoChance, but it's well held here from Estetag down. All the kills come through. Freiburg will assist. A great triple there from Estetag. And that will be 7-6. NoChance here with the AK-47s again. They brought them to the table. Utility is in their back pocket. We'll start to move. Was outside. NoChance again. Back to the same stance they've had. A very slow, methodical approach into it. They've got utility to work with. NoChance on the ramp. He's looking for this early pick. If a player comes in towards him, he should feel confident enough to get one and fall back away. Goes stick up, trying to make his way through the ramp area. One player towards under heaven. It's Estetag. He'll get one before falling. It's a 4v4. Crystal in towards the A-bomb side himself, takes away down. Another one from Crystal as well. It's BlameF and NoChance into a 2v4. Thomas will bring the bomb back. The digits are punched in, and the time can start to tick. NoChance, they look like they have done enough here. Bring it back to 7-7. At least confirming ourselves the closest half possible between these two teams, and that's what we want to see on a third map decider when what's on the line is the minor. It'll be Sticko just on the other end of the smoke. It is going to be NoChance falling. Leaving BlameF on his own. Drop from heaven. 4 players stay alive on NoChance, and they have got themselves 7 rounds now to work with. We move into the last round of the first half. And we are looking at one team to go into it with a 1-round lead. Only the 1-round lead as well. Well, Strainer, you're asking if the winner qualifies to the minor or the close qualifier. This is the close qualifier, so they qualify for the miner. NoChance taking the control towards outside. BlameF is going to be on the stairs. Peeks up towards the top, and Thomas is a man that will hit the floor. As long as BlameF is still alive, Heroic have got a chance. He's got another one. Stown and that's the tag. They step up. It's all onto Sticko, and it will not happen. A very clean run there from Heroic, only losing one player, and they will go into the second half with the round lead. It's been a relatively quiet performance from NoChance here on 4 kills at the half. The same can be said for the likes of Zen, who was actually quite impactful across Mirage. But this is such an important pistol for both teams. This is the last chance for both of the rosters to see if they can make it to that minor. Heroic started with a map lead under their belt, taking Vertigo. NoChance's pick. We on to the second. It's Heroic's pick. Mirage. We think maybe Heroic will do this in 2, but NoChance. They show tenacity, resilience as they take away Mirage. We find ourselves here on the third map, the Decider Nuke. And that's going to be shots being rattled up towards heaven. Early health advantages at least with Heroic, but the man advantage is back. And it's for NoChance as they start to put pressure here. BlameF might just get the kill inside the vent. The barrel of the USP from Zen is spotted, but Crystal just running with the Joe Berettas. He'll take away BlameF, and it'll be a man advantage for the CT side. Crystal's looking for some more. Dual wielding the Berettas as he's going to drop... At least try to drop Freiburg, but Freiburg turns around on time. It's falling apart though as it's only Sticko doing damage on the stand. He will stay behind the squeaky door, opens the door, and nice headshot. At this point, he can slow down because there's still a minute left on the clock. Players are relatively low on the CT side. The bomb will just lie on the floor. This has to be recovered. NoChance are watching that door like a hawk, though. Stown is going to have such a difficult challenge of sort of trying to recover slightly in this round. So most likely this pistol will go in favor of NoChance. It will get the pistol win onto their belt. That'll be it to it. There we go. Michael Lele finishes it off. Good stuff there from Sticko. The 2 kills coming through in the pistol. And that drop and walk there from Crystal on the Joe Berettas. Really solid stuff, that. Love to see the Julies. I think we've seen it a little bit more than in this game than we've probably seen it in the entire tournament. So it's good to see them in play. Good to see that they're wielded. And we'll go into round number 17. NoChance find the pistol. Back and forth they go. Thomas. He's just going to sit back. And allow Heroic to start to take some control towards outside. They're going to put multiple players already through Secret. NoChance is going to run in through the Molotov to try and get in behind. He will do that rather well. Freiburg is here, but it's a kill from Zen. Another one from Zen comes through. Freiburg will rattle the shots and get another on the Deagle. And this might just happen as BlameF gets one more. It's Sticko and Michael Lele desperately trying to salvage this one. Sticko picks up one, make it 2. He's really putting the boot to the throat of Heroic. It's all on Stown into the 1v1. Sticko, has he done enough to recover this? Has he done enough to rectify the mistakes? His 2 kills, can he get the triple? Of course he can! Sticko goes huge for his team and gets the 3 kills and to pull it back. It's 9-8 on the board, NoChance. That one was a scary one indeed, and Sticko is having an excellent game. 16 and 12, leading the way for NoChance, saving them in runs they desperately need to win. NoChance, they've impressed here already. I have to say, in the best of 3. We get to see him in action next week as well in the GG Bet Cologne qualifiers, where they might have another chance to try and make a name for themselves there. Only one team will make it through that, so it's definitely a difficult one to get there. The likes of Liquid in play, G2 is there. A lot of tough teams, but if NoChance can cause a couple of problems for them in it, that can definitely be a good step forward for them as well. Some great practice against some good teams. A technical pause, I believe this is. We'll take a look at Heroic's economy. They can most likely get a couple of pistols in here and save some cash for the next one. And we'll look more towards NoChance and what they can bring to the table. They have brought 2 FAMASs. And there's always the argument whether or not that is the plural. This is just 2 FAMAS. Got Michael Lele on an AUG, an MP9 for Zen, and an MP9 picked up for Crystal. So here we go into the next one. It'll be NoChance with the better buy, the far superior buy, as Heroic have decided not to go for the half buy, but instead the force. They'll have a Mac 10 in the hands of Blame F, S-Tag with one as well. UMP's in play on Stown and Freiburg, and a Deagle is there for near the Sapphics. We've seen these two teams win rounds like this before already in this series, so NoChance are going to have to give it the respect that it requires. They're going to have to try and source some information to realize that this is brought to the table. Utility. Thrown towards outside. That'll be thrown on there to allow some presence, or at least signal that there is presence there, and in fact there isn't anybody going towards outside. So Heroic, throw a little bit, try and test the waters, try and pull one player away from the A-bomb side. That's where they want to go. It's S-Tag taking a kill on Crystal. One from Zen comes in, Stown will be able to pick up the kill in reply, and so the man advantage is still there for Heroic, although the weapons are far superior on NoChance, but it doesn't matter for Stown. He's got another onto Michael Lele. It is the trade though, because Michael Lele had got his teammate, but it's still a man advantage for the T side. Thomas is in a pretty strong position at this point. You're going to have to probably cross in front of him at some point, especially with Stiko. Oh my god, Stiko with a one-tap on the FAMAS towards Nido Sapphics. He's on another level right now. This is absolutely nuts. Thomas is into the 1v1 though, and Stan will be finished off. It's 10-8. What is that from Stiko? Absolutely disgusting on the second shot there. And he is just paving the way for NoChance to this miner. He's 18 and 13 right now. No one else on his team is even in double figures. That is how much of a carry Stako has been in this game. Look at Heroic. They're trailing. They are behind, and they've got 16 kills on S-Tag. 16 on Freiburg, I believe, as well. This just doesn't make sense. Such a big carry there from Stako. They're getting it done. Michael Lele, he will find Freiburg. Early advantage into round number 19, and NoChance of making this happen. S-Tag forced forward. Molotov will see to that as he tries to get in towards ramp. Nothing to come of it, and Thomas is getting so much info from this. He's just locked off outside. They're kind of forced now, Heroic, to go in towards the ramp area. There's currently 2 players down here in the lower bomb site. Nico is one of them, and that is a scary player. You do not want to be facing him in this game right now. This guy is having a great performance. Heroic will start to make their approach through ramp, and actually I had to come back away from it. Advantage still with no chance. All they need is a couple more kills. And here goes Zen. Ethatag is going to be finished off. And it is looking good for the CT side. Michael Laley walks in from heaven. Crystal and Thomas, they will assist. And it's 11-8 here for no chance. What a performance this has been on Nuke. We expected Heroic to come into the series 2-0. We've seen this straight up. The first map comes in. Vertigo goes their way. Okay, that was one I thought no chance was going to be able to compete on very well. Obviously, undefeated. They've hard practiced. They've learned the map. They go for the 5-0 and they take their first loss on it. But unfortunately for Heroic, that was as best as things got as they went on to lose on their map pick, Mirage, 16-8. And no chance in the lead here as well. Crystal, oh, he's got the opening kill, hasn't he, on a Stavin? That is going to be a one-man advantage for no chance. Here on the CT side, this one is so important for Heroic as well. It's a gun round. They cannot afford to let this happen. Oh, Michael Lele, that was a missed opportunity. Definitely could have found the kill on a NATO Safix, but Thomas, he will find the trade. It's still the advantage there for no chance. BlameF playing through the squeaky door, about to walk through the smoke, and Thomas looks at it. BlameF still wins that fight somehow, though. Esatog pulls it right back. It's the advantage for Heroic, and BlameF looks for another. Oh, he's got it on the Crystal. It's all on Stiko. A 1v3. And with the way he's playing right now, you still have to give him a chance into this one. Even though there's no kit, there is no utility. But there is 50 seconds, and Stiko, he's gonna start. Oh my god, Stiko's got the 2 kills. It's all on the BlameF. Stiko could win this 1v3, and he has! Towards the back of the bomb site, Stiko takes all 3 players. He stays alive and gets it done. And it's 12-8. Absolutely mental from Stiko. This has to be one of his best performances in quite some time. Heroic, they are just getting mauled by one man. 21-13. Stiko on a completely other level to the rest of everyone on this server. Stiko wants that minor. This is unbelievable. No chance. They're 4 runs away from the European minor. And we'll be Heroic on the CZs to leave enough money in the bank moving into the next one. Mac 10 is available to BlameF, but the rest are on pistols. It will be Thomas. Michael Lele with a kill as well. This is looking so good for no chance. BlameF takes a heap of damage. He's dropped to 5 HP. He's locked in towards outside, and this is going to be the kill for Michael Lele. BlameF finished off. It's on Stown and NATO Safix. The chat have named this one Stiko mode. I think that's definitely a name you can use for this. Stown has got 1 back, but still a 2v4. Heroic just taking their time. Native Safix and Stown looking for anything. Stown is on 1 HP, so cannot really afford to take long-range fights. Oh no, Native Safix is low as well, not 19 HP. And will be the kills coming through. And no chance, they're on 13. 3 away, ladies and gentlemen, from reaching the European minor. Heroic have got a bye here, but it has to be an excellent T-side from here on out. They cannot afford to make any of the mistakes they've been making. They cannot afford to lose 1v3 clutches. They cannot afford to lose against the pistols. It has to be a step up here to another level for Heroic. Safix has had a quiet affair. No chance to stepped up across the board as well. Hasn't just been the Stiko mode. Although he has been an integral factor. Some of the NoChance players definitely finding engagements now. It's Thomas rising in the kill count. Michael Ailey there as well. Crystal has had his moments. And this is unbelievable. NoChance. They haven't even got an organization and they're doing this. Heroic have got great facilities to work with. Great organization behind them. And NoChance don't really care about that. They might prevent them from getting a spot at the minor. Will be the kill from Michael Ailey. Stown able to get one back, but it's Crystal keeping the advantage alive for NoChance. Keeping the dream alive as well. As Thomas is going to be here. Bloom F is going to fall. And the UK Hope is getting it done as well. Stown and Freiburg are into a 2 versus 4 clutch. They are going to have to make this happen. Stown needs the kill quickly. The grenade lands upon him. He's 26 HP. The Molotov follows up and he's not allowed anywhere near ramp. The warning shot has been fired. What are Heroic going to do here? The flank's coming in from Zen. He might just end it. They're looking right at each other. And that is Zen with the double kill. 14-8. This is absolutely nuts. NoChance only lose 1 player in that last round. And it's 14-8. 2 away from the European minor. NoChance starting to probably feel the excitement. They could start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They might just be going to Berlin. If they can get 2 more under their belt. And this one, this is not on paper going to be a difficult one. Heroic have brought pistols. It's a half buy. Mac 10's in play as well. They'll leave as much money as possible in the bank here, while also getting a solid buy as they run in. It's going to be a fast play into A. Zen holds off with 1 kill, but it's a trade from Stown. Crystal arrives to the party. And it's still the man advantage for NoChance. Molotov goes through. That's going to prevent them from standing on the spot, but the bomb has been planted. That's the important part. Crystal, flashbang goes in. He wants to get in towards the bomb site, but it's Stown picking up Crystal. Sticko able to get one onto Stat as well, and it's into a 3v2. Bloom F looks back up towards heaven. Another one on the Mac 10. It's all onto Thomas. The 1v2 clutch. They're both low, but Bloom F wants this. He wants this with a Mac 10, and he will get it. 3 kills to his name, and Heroic are not done just yet. The fast play into A. The half buy, and Heroic will find 9. The AWP is available on Heroic. The AK-47s are here as well. This one has to be for NoChance. If they cannot get themselves map points here, they cannot get themselves a minor point, then Heroic might just have a foothold back into Nuke. Maybe double figures for them. Only 4 rounds separating them if they win this one. Sapphics has got the AWP. If you can somehow find a little bit more impact, I'm sure it would be ecstatic. Heroic will need that moving forward. Now outside execute coming in. Heroic gonna send most of their troops towards outside. In behind the smokes. Molotov goes in towards secret stairs. Michael Ailey should hear this. Yeah, he's got the AWP. He's gonna throw the Molotov in reply. The timing on this could be perfect as well. Right in front of the front players, but the smoke, it will stop the Molotov from having any effect. And so Heroic can start to put their troops here. Zen, he realizes they're there already, throws the smoke and falls away. Luckily, he's not caught out with the nade in his hand. That was certainly possible there. 25 seconds. It is going to be Zen on the stairs here. Multiple players coming in towards him. Stown starts reloading. The perfect play to hide his head. Nado Sapphics will find the trade. Onto Michael Ailey. It's into a 4v4. The push coming in towards the A bomb site. Not enough time for this. It's over. It's going to be NoChance on map point. On series point. And they not only stand 1 round away from the European minor. Heroic left the time so lit. They commit in towards the A bomb site, but NoChance stopped them. They run into the brick wall. And Heroic, they come into this one. It's a messy buy. It's pots and pans and not the good kind. As BlameF has got a UMP, a Galil in the hands of Stown. AK-47 there for Estetai, but it's Deagles on Nido Safix and Freiburg. This one on paper looks like NoChance should be able to take it. What if Heroic got up their sleeve? What have they got to show us? Smoke's coming towards outside yet again. Heroic will start to put a couple of players through. Estetai towards Hut. Flashbang will go off the corner. Multiple flashes through the smoke now as well. Estetai goes back towards ramp. It's the early kill from Sticko. And he's continuing the form, but he will be dropped. As Heroic again stand a chance into this one. Just over a minute left to play with. The tension really building at this point, but Crystal's pushed through lobby. He's got Nido Safix. The trade elsewhere from Stown onto Thomas. Again, it is even. It's a 3v3. They're looking for anything possible, but Crystal's gone and got it. Stown will hit the floor. It's BlameF and Freiburg left alone. BlameF will take the headshot back into the 2v2. They need this one desperately. Zen holds the cross. Two players about to walk in towards the bomb site. Zen, there's the headshot, the Finn. It's ice cold blood in his veins as he gets it done. And it'll be NoChance reaching the EU minor. What an upset this is. Heroic on paper.